You hear that? He's fluffy.
I'm fluffy.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you going to introduce yourself or
Nope.
what?
I'm not going to. What are we waiting for? Okay, so this is deck of the month, December. Are we in December yet?
Yes, it's the first.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well.
That's why I asked you.
So this deck is called Neo-Spacian Junk and Debris. And why?
I just call it junk.
Yeah. Okay, so first of all, you're gonna play
Just turn
the
five.
junk and the debris.
6.
Ah, you see what I did there?
Except that there's only 2 junk.
Any of them have any power?
Because junk sucks. He's
Does he have mental power?
he can be a dead draw on this deck a lot
Huh?
because
Does he have
debris
mental
dragon
power?
grabs a lot more stuff than
he does
junk
have
can.
2.
Okay.
But yeah, so
Can't help you
Alright,
with that
now
one.
I'm-
basically what you do is you abuse those guys with this guy. Cross porta. When he's sent to the grave, you get add a Neo-Spacian to your hand from your deck.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you play that. The Neo-Spacians you play 2 glow mosses.
Block with a mental.
His effect is so bad that I don't even remember what it is.
It is
But,
crap. The opponent draws a card and an effect happens based on what they draw.
But it's crap when he attacks. So yeah, and then but he's a level 3 that can be pulled out with Debris Dragon. He's a light for Chaos Sorcerer. He's a plant for Black Rose's second effect if need be. And he's a Neo-Spacian that can be grabbed with Cross-Border. This guy actually has a really broken effect.
Neo-Spacian Dark Panthers.
Use
I think
him,
this is
copy a
where
Judgment
Gone
Dragon,
shoots
copy a
right.
Dark Armed, copy
Your favorite move, you kept copying my Scrap Dragons.
He-
copy
he's
Scrap
never-
Dragons.
My
and
Scrap Dragon or my
Twin
Scrap Twin
Dragons. That's always fun to do.
That was crap.
It was fun. And yeah, just copy something, blow up the field, copy a Chaos Sorcerer. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do with his effect,
And what
but
is his
the main
attack?
reason he's good
It's a
is
2.
because he's a dark.
And what is his effect?
Yeah.
If he's in with another
Grand Mal.
proctor, perform mental battle.
Can't really
All
be
of the
a-
proctors gain a +2.
He's an Earth, so you
plus
can't
2
really abuse him
power.
with Chaos Sorcerer or anything such alike. And but he's a really good
Neo-Spacian.
Neo-Spacian.
Searched out with Cross-Boulder. Order.
2 Dandelions,
Three.
obvious. Black
Don't-
Rose shenanigans, gain tokens,
Quit asking.
more shenanigans. 2 Raiko.
Let me see the top 3. Oh, wait, it's not.
Oh yeah, you're only at 2.
Flip
can't
him,
use
pop a
his effect
card,
anyways.
mill shenanigans.
No wonder you
Right.
weren't drawing it near as much.
2 Veilers.
I should've looked.
I might drop one of these for an Armageddon Night. I'm not really
You
sure.
couldn't have it either way.
It needs a little more test play, but
I'll attack with
I'll
your
probably
speed.
end up dropping one of these for Armageddon Night. Broken.
I'll block them.
How many times have we been through this?
Okay.
Gores. Obvious.
Which is?
We
You
perform
play
mental
Black
power.
Rose, so you want to play Gores in case you end up leaving yourself an empty field.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
2 Chaos
You win
Sorcerer.
4 better.
You're running a shenanigan load of Darks and Lights, and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
You
So-
Twilighted yourself out.
yeah,
Imagine.
I did that. I do that sometimes. And Dark Armed because you're playing a lot of Darks.
A lot of darks and you control the graveyard.
Okay, spells. We got Foolish Burial. Main target is
Cross
Cross
Border.
Border. But you can use it on Dandelion if you need to. Use it on the 3rd Dark or whatever.
Yep.
Reinforcement of the Army. This will be switched out for a tuning
Your
when
turn.
I become not so poor. 2 Convert Contact. You discard a Neo-Spacian from your hand and deck and draw 2 cards.
Only
And-
when you control
but
no
you
monsters.
have to control no monsters. That's why I don't play 3. If you could have a field while you had that, that'd just be super amazing. But a lot of times it can dead drop because if you have a field, it's useless.
Yeah, but that makes it wonderful when you start with just a Cross-Porter.
Yeah, or when you open up with Convert Contact and a Neo-Spacian, you're obviously going to have no field at that point. So,
Mhm.
All right, Allure of Darkness, because I'm playing a lot of draw cards,
What
as
is
you
that
can see, because I'm
controller?
playing 3 Pot of Avarice.
7.
Because you
Three
can fill up the
powers.
you can fill up the graveyard extremely fast.
You have to go back
So
to
could
mental
I.
power facing this team.
With last month's deck.
And it's a 7.
Yeah. 3 Book of Moon, because
Pretty.
And don't worry, it's going
it's a common. How's that pretty?
Attack with
3
your
books
speed.
is always good.
Yeah. It's just
I mean,
amazing.
remember, those 500 sold out.
Yeah, super shenanigans. We went to go buy more Book of Moons. We looked and there were
he does.
500 copies.
Sounds
2
like
days
it's
later, they were gone.
They're all gone. They're still
Explain
sold
to me
out.
that. That is too many
Okay, better.
shenanigans for words.
They went from nothing to number 2 on the top seller list.
Shenanigans.
And then it's your turn.
You play those random Saki staples that need to be banned, and then your random spell and trap control.
Random?
Yeah. Random shenanigans.
And then the traps are 4?
Yeah, 4.
3 decrees, and a Raigeki break.
The reason you play Raigeki break is, first of all,
You can still activate traps and pay the cost, and the cost
So
is to
that'll-
discard a dandelion or a cross porter from the hand to the grave.
why
This
can't
is
I
the effect.
explain my own deck?
Because you weren't talking fast enough.
Well, you can do that, but also it's good because oppression can really smash this deck. So if you don't have decree on the field, use that to pick off somebody's oppression. And extra deck is crap.
When he smacks his own extra deck around,
Crap. Magical Android,
you hear that? The peanut gallery
Caster.
is laughing at you.
Junk Warrior. This would be a second Magical Android, but I only have one. Because Junk Warrior is really bad in this deck. Because if you play Junk Synchron and pull out a Cross Border, if you synchro for Junk Warrior, for some reason you miss the timing because I guess he like reads the field or something for level 2s, even if there aren't any level 2s in the field, so he misses timing, which is stupid.
Is that the official ruling?
Yeah. I don't know why.
That shouldn't be the ruling. They should both activate as Chainlink 1 and Chainlink 2.
No, Cross Border misses timing on stuff like that. Like, say if you go Bryonic and you call Priority on Bryonic's effect, you lose Cross Border's effect. That's the way it works.
That makes no sense. That
No,
should-
that's the way it works. Because Cross Border's not mandatory.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
They both happen simultaneously. You should be able to call Chainlinks.
You
I keep on
can't.
forgetting the effects
That's
of
the
my
way it
guys
works.
and I mess
It
up.
doesn't make sense.
That's why. Okay, so these guys are your level 6s. That's why if you synchro with like Sangan or something, you can't call Bryonics. You can't call Priority on Bryonic's effect because Sangan has to activate. You can't activate. You can't get priority on 2 effects. You can only get priority on 1.
Still doesn't make
What did
sense.
you do?
Well, anyway, 2 black roses.
Why not? Bryonic, that makes sense, but
1, 2.
Anyway,
there's a difference between calling priority there's a difference between calling priority with an ignition effect and effect automatically triggering because it's a trigger effect. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's not
Well, if you have
based
two-
on what I've read in the
They're
past.
gone?
It does not make
if
sense.
you have 1 mandatory effect and 1 optional effect, the
Just like-
optional effect cannot be activated.
I
That's
don't
just
have
that's
anything
the
to
way the
return.
rules are.
No, it
This is the
isn't.
only
Yeah, it
Earth.
is.
No, it isn't.
This
All
is
right,
the
no more
Earth.
arguing.
No,
Scrap Dragon.
No, the ruling is mandatory activates first,
That's
trigger,
bad.
the optional activates second. If they both have a specific timing in which they activate, you can activate the mandatory first and the optional second. But that depends on if it's a timing. Calling priority is one thing, but triggering is another. You should be able to activate both.
You can't. Anyway, Scrap Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend, Dark End, 2 Stardusts, and Chimera Tech. I'm trying to fit Junk Destroyer in here somewhere. Oh yeah, this is only a 14 card extra deck. Haha. The 15th one would be Junk Destroyer, but I don't have one. So yeah,
Pity you.
pity me. So anyway, that's
No
deck
side.
of the month.
I forgot to.
Junk
Yeah,
and Debris.
Attack.
Alright.
Yeah.
There we go. Enjoy. Comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.